Oh my God! You started it, and
I
it's
started
supposed to
it.
be recording.
It is
Yay!
recording.
Okay, here we are for our first session of Legend of the Five Rings, which we have titled, well, I have titled, Sleeping Lion Roar. This is an epic campaign that we may not go all the way through. It has 3 acts, and each act should take generally somewhere around 30 sessions. If we go through the whole thing, it'll probably, at one a week, it would probably take about a year and a half. And then knowing us, we do everything 3 times slower than I have planned. So it would be more like 4.5. So we'll see. And we may not get there. Right now, the goal is to get through, story by story, we get through each story. And then we'll see where we are from there. Okay. So, our opening. You know what? We will introduce our characters to the audience, which is actually us, as they appear. How about that?
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
so I created a slideshow that will take us through most of today, I think. And it'll be slowly, we'll go through everything. I think we can come and go out of the slideshow. If we leave it and have to start back over and it starts at the beginning, then we'll just skip through it back to where we were. Okay, so
Where is the
start.
slideshow?
I'm going to push this button and it should come up for you. Tell me if it does.
Oh. Yeah, so do we press join presentation, I suppose?
Yeah, probably. I haven't had that option because every time I've done it, I started
Alright,
it.
let me make sure. Yep, and the recording has it changed. So perfect.
Okay, is everybody in here? Loss of the great hero.
No, where's the loss? I'm sorry, my mind's not.
He's lost.
It should have.
Yeah.
According to Lynn, it should have popped up a thing.
Yeah,
guess
it popped up
let
a thing
me
that
go
said
restart.
join.
Okay.
Oh,
let
is that
me
the thing in
restart
the
it.
corner? No, that's not.
Yeah, but you don't need to be worried about where it is. It should pop up for you, and you just
Yeah.
say
I don't
join
see
it.
anything popping up.
Okay, so you just sent it again. Okay, what about in the top corner somewhere?
I see the loss of the great hero for me.
Is
It should
there...
come up for you.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to go find it. It should come up when I tell it to start the
Yeah.
presentation. It should
should.
start the presentation for everybody.
I'm in the Legends of the Five Rings board. Is that the right place?
Well, that's good. Yes.
Yeah. Trying to see if
You
there's-
should be in the Legends of the Five
Up.
Rings board. Wow, somebody's moving all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that's me by accident. Sorry. I'm trying to move.
Don't worry about it. Let go of it. Let go of it,
Okay.
and I'll fix it.
Okay, how do? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Did you
Okay,
let go of it?
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's
What
not.
am I?
Hold on, hold on. No, I'm not. My hand is
Wait a
open.
minute.
Like, the hand thing? It's open.
Okay. let me
Oh,
move that
yeah, I'm
back
not moving it now.
over.
That's somebody else.
Yeah, I'm moving it now.
Oh,
You
okay.
should just be settled over the center of the board where it says roll dice on this wooden board and just sit there.
Okay, got it. All right, I'll be good.
Okay.
There we go.
Let me lock this thing that you moved so that it should have been locked, but I guess it wasn't, or you wouldn't have had that problem. Okay, now where is Jimmy looking? 'Cause I don't see his name.
House of the
anywhere. Oh
Great
yeah,
Hero.
you're on it. Okay. Yeah, but did you go find it or did it pop up for you?
It just put me on there.
Okay, well I think that's what it's supposed to do.
Do I
Okay,
need to put
so
join the presentation again? Because I got another invite.
yes, yeah,
Mhm.
because I just started it again. Yes,
I don't
we're
see
trying
it
to get it
during
to
the
do that first.
presentation.
Hmm.
That's weird.
Okay, then you're gonna have to do it manually.
Okay, how do I do it manually?
Okay, so down in the bottom right corner of the big gray box,
Yeah.
if you zoom out a little bit, you saw that everything's in a big gray box. The bottom right corner of that is a whole bunch of little things. More. The darker there, that big gray box. More to the right. Up. Okay.
This
Now,
one?
well, you were close to it. Yes. You see all the little pictures.
Oh, I see. Yep.
A little more down. Down. It's still in the gray. Go down. There you go. In there. Now you want to go to the upper left.
Okay.
To the top left one. That's the first one right there. It says
Loss of
Loss
the Great,
of the Great
Hero.
Hero.
Okay, cool. I'm
Okay.
on it. Okay.
All right, we're going to
Thanks.
start the presentation again.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So as I go through the presentation, I will advance it from page to page. John, you just need to go follow it.
Okay.
You'll need to move the screen. It's going to move to the right all the way, and then when there are no more to the right, it'll go to the bottom, and you'll need to move all the way to the left.
Okay.
There's like three or four rows of them. Okay. Loss of the Great Hero. Samurai from all across the Emerald Empire have come to show their respect and honor the passing of one of the Empire's greatest warriors. They sit around the altar by clan, heads down in a show of respect and reverence. The Lion Champion, the hero, Akoto Aerosol, has fallen. Processions are being seen to by a monk of Emao, the Fortune of Death, and overseen by Kitsu Masafune, the venerable sensei of the Kitsu family. The Kitsu sensei, while mumbling a monotone prayer in a humming voice, lights incense with a touch of his finger. His voice continues, a monotone humming drone, powerful and calming, welcoming and forgiving. The presence of the spirits, the ancestors, are all around you. You feel a hand on your shoulder, whisper in your ear, and then you feel him, the regal steps of the lost champion, the presence that he always carried with him. With head down and eyes closed, you could swear he was here as his presence flows over each turn, satisfied, proud. Kneels to the north of the altar, centered upon one individual, the hope and fear of the Lion Clan's future. The first appearance at Shiro Okoto since he was a child, and now with his hair dyed gold. Throughout the history of the Lion Clan, the golden hair was a symbol of pride and adherence to the code of Bushido as set forth by the kami Okoto himself. In centuries past, it was common for lion samurai to dye their hair gold. But as time progressed, the tradition became more and more rare. In fact, other than the youngest faces trying to prove themselves as exceptional lion bushi, you have never seen a mature samurai other than Ikoma Ujiaki dye their hair gold. Until now. And Ikoma Ujiaki, the daimyo of the Ikoma family, has dyed his hair through most of his life, giving himself credence as the voice of the lion in imperial court. Sotori's two Karo are his high-ranking advisors. To his right is the young Ikoma Tsunari, who is 15 years old. And to his left is the venerable and renowned sensei Akoto Kage. To the side is of the Akoto family, eyes are drawn to the Lady Matsusuko, perhaps the most ferocious and most powerful warrior in the Lion Clan, the absolute and unwavering pride of the Lion Clan. She stands among the warriors of her family. Today, she wears white. Kitsu Masafune continues, his humming, droning monotone song getting louder, coming from all corners, a song shared by the spirits in attendance. And then suddenly, with a crash that is the absence of force, his voice ends. Ancestors of Yomi, guide this fallen warrior to his next act of service. Help him through the gates of Meido, and do not hold him long, for he is the hero that inspires the heart of Bushido And you all sit and you kneel for some time. Anyone who wants to approach the altar, we can go back to the altar. Anyone who wants to approach the altar can step up and say anything you need to say to the fallen champion. Everyone, whether you be a noble of the Kuge class or a lower samurai of the Buke class, anyone is invited to step up and say private words for the fallen champion. Anyone of the Lion Clan, anyway, which you all are. Does anyone have anything you need to say? A few people stand
Okay.
and make a line. Definitely not everybody present, but there are a few of both higher class and lower class. And Matsusuko joins the line. And then people part the line and allow her to go first. And she says some quiet words and then steps away. And next in line steps up. Most everyone speaks in a quiet voice. Any of you have anything you need to step up and say to your champion? Probably not. I don't think any of you knew him on a personal level.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I can just say
Okay.
he was a brave warrior and he'll be missed. Just keep it simple, I guess, because I don't. Yeah.
Your father nods his head to you. He's the one who's running the ceremony, by the way, if you didn't recognize.
Okay, cool.
And the line continues. People go and then they go and they sit back down, kneeling. And after a couple of hours of this, eventually all depart. And you head towards the castle, and that's our Shiro Okoto. It is a huge castle fortification, and if it wasn't as huge as it is, you would think it to be nothing but a small fortification. It has none of the things that make an ancestral family's castle stand out. It looks simple. It is undecorated. It's functional as a fortress. And that's everything you've ever heard about Shiro Okoto, for those of you who've never been. After the events of the funeral and the sending off of Okoto Araso to be with his ancestors, the samurai of the Lion Clan returned to Shiro Okoto, Loyalty Castle, to celebrate the life of the fallen hero. Guests from all around the empire had gathered to honor the name of Okoto Araso and remember the great warrior for his tactical mind and ferocious heart. Most of these visiting nobles bring gifts for the Lion Clan, Okoto Totori, and Matsusuko. Okay, so we have a little scene. How did your thing move? So we have a little scene for each of you in as.
Oops.
That's why somebody's moving stuff. That's why. I
Sorry.
didn't know I needed to
I'm
lock
trying to
these.
move the screen, but
It's okay.
unfortunately the picture moved too.
It's okay. Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. Don't worry about it.
I
I could go lock everything, but I'd have to. I think I'd have to lock them all one at a time. I don't want to do that.
I'll just have to be more careful not to touch on the pictures.
Yeah,
when
it's
I
fine.
move.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
that big a deal. See, it was easy to fix. Okay, so as you guys re-enter Shiro Okoto, there is a meeting, and this is the Celebration of Life meeting. It's going to happen in the afternoon, and you guys have a little bit of time, and the different families are gathering. And in the case of the Matsu family, they are gathering in a particular hall of the castle that has been assigned to them. The Matsu daimyo, Matsu Yunaki, is in a heated discussion with Matsusuko as Koki and Chobyo arrive to honor their daimyo with and Suko with words of understanding and condolences, and just to generally see how annoyed they are with you right now. So we open on Koki and Chobyo, who are approaching a heated argument with your daimyo and your daimyo's daughter. What do you do?
So they're arguing amongst the two of them?
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't want to interrupt.
Okay. Chobyo agrees. You guys just stand to the side. Do you listen? Do you put enough separation that you don't hear anything? Or do you, maintain yourselves, don't retreat, but also don't really pay attention? Or do you listen?
I think I would not pay attention.
Okay. Chobyo is paying attention.
I figured.
There are other. It's not just the four of you either. You're just the only names that are relevant that matter at the time to the story. But there are other lion samurai Matsu family all around you. They're gathered in little social circles. Some of them are on the floor kneeling. Just being in court and being in the presence of the daimyo. There are guards who are quite a bit beneath you in rank, but they're still samurai. Okay, so you're not paying too much attention, but Chobyo is. And the gist of this is that Suko wants to challenge Totori to become Lion Champion, and she wants to do it now. And Matsu Yunaki is ordering her not to do that. You will not challenge him. You will not challenge him now. You will not challenge him until you have an actual reason to do so. Do you understand? And Suko huffs. Yes. Yes. I understand, but the time will come, Mother. I'm sure it will. And you'll wait for it. And Matsu Yunaki turns around and walks away, leaving Suko there. Released from the audience with her mother, that's when she sees you. And she lets out kind of a sigh and a roll of her eyes. On purpose, because she does not reveal any of her emotions. So she did this as a favor to you, just to make you feel better. And she steps up to you guys.
And what was
Koki,
Oh, go ahead.
Koki, I see that you followed the sleeping lion back to Shiro Okoto, back to the Lion Lands. Welcome home.
Thank you. I don't know if I'd bow, but if I would bow, I would bow.
Yeah,
Okay,
you'll bow.
customary. Okay, I figured it was, but I don't know, so I was like asking. Okay, then she would say.
And
thank you,
Chobyo
I'd bow.
bows. And Chobyo. And she kind of just shrugs her shoulders and doesn't say anything to him. She just acknowledged his presence and looked like she had something to say and then didn't have anything. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have important things to do. And she leaves. If you have anything you want to say to her, this is your chance because she's about to leave.
No, I do not.
Okay.
I'm curious because this is my husband, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Does he? I don't know if I should ask you this or just let you do it.
But he's
does
moving my screen.
Man,
What'd you say?
Does he tell me what he heard? by chance, or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. As soon as she leaves,
Still on.
she wants to challenge Totori for the right to be the Lion Champion.
Okay, what
Yunaki told her
picture is
no.
that on?
It says no challenge.
No,
That's
no.
its screen
no.
time.
Sorry, no
Um,
challenge.
She told her no. What
She
was
told
her
her no. She told
what
him.
What was her reaction?
She told. Oh, well, Yunaki told her no until the time is right, until he actually gives a legitimate cause. And Suko said that, well, that time will come and I'll be ready for it, basically.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's go give our greeting to the daimyo.
Okay.
And he enters into the room. And Matsu Yunaki turns around and faces you, the both of you. Koki,
Wow.
Chobyo. I'm glad to see you decided to join us. It's a big time. It's a big moment. Rising of a new champion. Thank you for coming.
Yes, of course. I'm glad to be back.
I'm sure you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other things to do.
Mhm.
And that's it. You are released. Your audience with the daimyo is over unless you have anything to press.
Mm-mm.
She is aware that you're here, which is pretty much your whole purpose for going to see her.
Right. Okay. Where is
And you know where you stand. Pretty much the same
Right.
place you were standing the last time you talked to her.
Doesn't bother me at all. That's what it is.
It
Where-
bothers Chobyo a little bit,
Oh, yeah.
but more than it
Probably
bothers
has
you.
honor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah, he
is?
does.
Oh shoot, Tatori.
He's in the main hall with the Akoto family. They are preparing the celebration of life ceremony. It's going to take
Okay.
place in a couple hours.
All right. Just curious.
Okay,
Okay.
on to the next. Students and masters. So, here we have Kitsu Saga is talking with Kitsu Masufuni, who is Masanori's father, and they're discussing in front of him how well Kitsu Toju is doing at his school. Kitsu Toju his eyes are downcast. He seems kind of defeated just listening to them talking about him. Kitsu Masanori is also in this room, just in the presence of the daimyo and your father. And Toju, who is the most likely to be the next daimyo because he has an older brother, but since this is a Shugenja family, if anyone in the family is a Shugenja, they tend to take the leadership role. So they're waiting for him to finish his schooling.
Okay.
I wrote something. I don't remember what it was. I remembered everything for Lance. It was easy.
Dumb question, but there's no way. While this presentation is going on, there's no way to look at like the.
You can leave the presentation. I can always start it again if you want, or you can find it.
Okay, because I just wanted to
What,
look at
what
my
are you trying to look
character
at?
sheet. I just wanted to look at
you
my
can.
character sheet.
You may end up having to follow it manually the way that John is. But yeah, that's fine. Yeah, go for
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
I forgot my name. I'm like, what is my name again?
Well, you'll see it in a minute.
Yeah, I gotta. Okay.
Okay. So Kitsu told you, kind of with his head cast down and his shoulders slumped, he walks over towards Masanori.
Is Kitsu my guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that is the picture that you decided on and the name that you decided on.
Okay. Just want
Yes.
to make sure.
Kitsu Masanori is you. Yes. Kitsu Masafune is your father. He's also the
Okay.
guy that ran the funeral a couple hours ago. Kitsu Saga is the old daimyo. Her son she retired and her son became daimyo and died. And none of his children were out of school yet, were an adult yet. So she came back to act as daimyo until there was a new one. That's the position that she's in. Yeah. So Toju comes over to you, quiet, meek, with his eyes downcast. Masanori,
Yes.
do you think that I should even be daimyo?
I think the position was bestowed upon you, and you should serve it honorably.
there are others that would do a much better job than me.
You were chosen. I will
Only,
help you to do a better job.
only because I can hear the spirits. You would be better daimyo than me. You or your father.
You
Even
were
my
chosen.
brother would be.
You were chosen.
Yeah.
It is your responsibility. You must accept it. I will help you in whatever way I can. I will help you to become more worthy of your position.
Yeah. I I'll hold you to that, Masanori. It's gonna be tough for all of us if I'm the daimyo.
I have faith
Look at
in
me.
you.
I can't even talk right. How do they expect me to be the leader of a family?
You must believe in yourself. We have a lot of work to do, but you will believe in yourself and you will be worthy. And you can't tell yourself otherwise. You must tell yourself that you'll be worthy.
That's exactly what your father says. He's a good teacher. You must be very proud.
I am.
Okay. And when I'm daimyo, I'm gonna call on you when I need help. I trust you, and I don't think that. I mean, as good a teacher as he is, I don't think that your father's gonna be around for too much longer. And he's either going to retire or be called to Meido, and I'm going to need a voice, I think. Who'd we lose?
I'm here, so I think
Me.
I'm
I
here.
can hear you.
Yeah, I hear everybody.
Huh? Do we have a fourth person
Did
here?
it go out for somebody else? Was it only me?
What?
Did you guys hear it?
I didn't
Did
hear
you
it.
guys hear the
Like
Discord
the
sound?
alien sound? Oh, I didn't hear a Discord sound, no.
No, the
No.
The Discord logging in sound.
Mm-mm.
Okay, it was probably me losing internet for a split second and then coming back then.
Ah.
Okay. Let me get back into Toju's voice. Oh, I'm sad now. For a second, I wasn't sad. What's he saying? Oh, that yeah. I guess we're pretty much done with this. Since I came out, I had some trouble getting into him, and now that I'm out of him, I'm having trouble getting into him again. I mean, he's not very secure in his own confidence of his ability to do this, and he's afraid that your old man is going to die before he can, just eventually.
Yeah.
Because he's like 14, and he's already extremely dependent on like a 60-year-old man to.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's not
It
good.
kind of makes sense. And plus, he does have this stutter, and he has a very meek personality, and they're trying to make him daimyo, and he is not happy, but he is accepting.
They have a lot of work to do.
Okay. Yeah. All right. On to the next. Okay. In a little corner of the Ikoma hall, the hall that has been designated for the Ikoma family during this event, in a little corner, we have Ikoma Kaname and his sister Ikoma Mayumi. And let's see. They are discussing a mock battle that Mayumi insists is going to happen at the end of this ceremony. And she's got confidence, and she's confident, she's strong, she's standing tall despite the fact that she is a head shorter than Kaname. Since you haven't finished learning your rank 2 technique, I want you to be a part of my squad, part of my Nikotai in this mock battle that Totori's setting up. And you have no idea what she's talking about. But given who she is and the information that she often stumbles on, you really don't doubt that there's probably a mock battle coming up. That doesn't mean you're going to participate. It's up to you. Anyway, she is suggesting that you join her squad because she's higher rank than you.
Okay.
In a mock battle that is usually intended for Bushi and not for courtiers.
I was gonna say she does know that I'm not a weapons guy, right?
Yep. Is that what you bring up? Yeah, I'm a courtier. They're not even going to make me go to this mock battle. Is that what you say?
Yeah, he's gonna say there was a man, a lion, who was very brave and very tenacious, and he believed that he could fight somebody with a sword. And he took a swing, and he ended up without a hand, which isn't the same thing, but I'd rather get my hands bruised on. Is anybody near us that could hear?
Okay, so
Hello?
in samurai culture,
Yeah,
there's
you're gonna have
pretty
to-
much always someone around that can hear you, but they
Okay.
are expected to act like they don't hear you and never bring it up.
Okay.
This is
So-
what
so-
happens in a civilization that uses rice paper for their walls.
Okay. So he's gonna say that and it feels better to have my hand hit face than what do they mock battle with? Wood swords or
With blunted weapons.
yeah, I would rather have my put my fist and make them useful than break them on blunted items, blunted weapon.
Well, you're not going to have the opportunity to deny this, Kaname. Totori is going to require all of us to contribute in this battle as a test to see where we stand.
I see. Um,
I don't think that they're going to allow you to act as a Gunso since you don't have your rank 2 technique mastered. So join my squad. I can take care of you. I can keep you from the intent is for nobody to get hurt in these things. But I can make sure that you don't get hurt.
he's gonna nod. I trust you, sister. I'll go with you.
Okay.
I mean, it seems to be like a pretty done deal anyway. So he's gonna be like, yeah, alrighty.
Okay. And she nods her head. Good. Then we can get this worked out. And then you guys see Ikoma Sanuri walking down the hall. This is the 15-year-old advisor to your new champion. She is one of the most high-ranked, most powerful people of your family outside of your daimyo, outside of a couple of provincial governors. At 15. She's not wearing the armor that it shows in this. She's not wearing that helmet. But she is a voice that reaches Totori on a daily basis. And as she approaches you, you both kneel your heads and bow. If Kaname doesn't, which I assume that you do, then Mayumi will shove her elbow into your gut. But I'm pretty sure you will because you're a courtier and you recognize your responsibility to rank.
Bow.
Yeah.
He'll bow. If he knows, then if he doesn't, Mayumi will shove her elbow in his gut. So
Yeah. Cousins. I have yet to make your acquaintance. I'm Ikoma Sanuri. I spent most of my time growing up in the Dragonlands, and this is my first trip to Shiro Koto. Please tell me about yourselves. You want Mayumi to go first?
yeah, just so I can see kind of like how she structures it.
What's her school called? Lion Shadow?
Oh, something like that. Oh, it is Shadow.
So that's
something.
how she introduced.
Yeah, I think it's the
me
Akoma
look
Lion Shadow.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is too. My stupid thing locked on me. So that's how she introduces herself. Ikoma Mayumi, second rank of the Ikoma Lion Shadow Oshi School. Our branch of the family is not particularly known, she says. Our? So you're related, Sanuri says. Then she looks at Kaname.
I'm Kaname. It's Okoma first, right?
Yeah.
And he'll bow his head to Kaname from the Okoma Bard School. And we are
Very nice. And she looks at both of you one at a time. Siblings, yes. I see the resemblance. I heard that you guys were talking about the mock battle. The mock battle was my idea, actually. I'm surprised that you're aware of it. We haven't released that information yet. Mayumi gives you kind of a nudge with her elbow, like, look how badass I am. I know stuff. This, like Mayumi said, all able-bodied lion samurai attending this event. are going to be forced to participate in this battle. And it's not just for glory and prestige. Like your sister said, Kaname, it's a test. It's not a test that you could fail. It's just a test to let us know where you stand and how useful you'll be. The likelihood of a full-scale war is growing every day. And I'm not just talking about with the crane. Something is happening. I can't really get into it too much, but I believe in our lifetimes, we're going to see a war the likes Rokugan hasn't seen since the war against the Ichiban 300 years ago. So take this mock battle seriously. Don't just use it as a test, but use it as practice and training. See where you stand. See how you can be useful on the field and see how you can be useful off of it. Because wars aren't entirely won on the battlefield. Okay, I have things to do. I want to introduce myself to everybody else. And she just leaves. I told you, Mayumi says. So you're going to be part of my squad, right?
He's gonna nod. You're
Okay.
right, as always.
As always. Okay. Next. It says, we gather for our celebration of life. It is high noon, Ishiro Okoto. The Lion Clan seat themselves farthest from the entrance to the Great Hall.
Do you need to change the thing? Because it's not
What?
changing. It's not changing for me. There
Okay.
it goes. Okay.
I changed
Got it.
Okay. Cool. They enter. Okay, yeah. Let me start that over, because I don't know where it was. The Lion Clan seat themselves furthest from the entrance to the Great Hall, where Akoto Totori and his advisors await. They enter one family at a time, taking positions behind their champion. And then the visiting samurai lords, the Kuge of the Emerald Empire, arrive in small groups and slowly fill the room. Of course, they, as the lion families you're about to see, they also come with not just the Kuge, they have a handful of cousins and stuff that are also relatively important, but the cousins, you guys, are seated behind the people that are of actual importance, where you're mostly just supposed to be present and shut up. Okay, so the Matsu family. We've already seen we've already seen all four. So the Matsu daimyo, Matsu Yunaki, her daughter, Matsusuko, who was betrothed to Akoto Eroso, whose funeral you were at this morning. Matsu Koki is Lin's character. Matsu Chobyo is Lin's character's husband. The Kitsu family. Kitsu Saga, who's the acting daimyo. Kitsu Motso, who is the eldest son of the previous daimyo, who would be the new daimyo of the Kitsu family if the Kitsu family wasn't looking for a shugenja to lead it. Kitsu Toju, who is a 14-year-old boy training to become a shugenja and is likely to be the new daimyo as soon as he finishes his training. Kitsu Masufuni, who is the eldest sensei of the Kitsu Shugenja school. Kitsu Masanori, who is his son. And Kitsu Goden, who is the most powerful, most renowned Shugenja of the Kitsu family. And the Ikoma family. The Ikoma daimyo, Ikoma Ujiaki, who I mentioned when we talked about the golden dyed hair, is before today was the only adult you guys have ever seen who actually dyed their hair gold. And he does that as a representation of the Lion Clan in Imperial Court. And then we also have Ikoma Mayumi and Ikoma Kaname, who are like second or third cousins. And there are a couple of other people, but there are no other Kuge here. He is the only noble of the Ikoma family here, other than the advisor to Totori, who is not sitting with the Ikoma family, is instead sitting as part of Totori's group. There are some members of the Akoto family also, but for some reason I didn't think they were important enough to get. The imperial families enter into the room first. The Seppun daimyo, the Seppun family, are the imperial Bushi school. The imperial Bushis. And the Seppun daimyo Daiori enters, and he gives a very slight bow of his head to Totori, who returns it. Very slight. The how much the bow is a symbolic reference to rank, and the Seppun daimyo is about the same rank as a clan champion. Behind him is the Otomo daimyo, Otomo Sarai. This is the daimyo of the family of imperial courtiers. He is the head courtier from the imperial family of courtiers. He is not someone to lie to. He is not someone to get into a battle of wits with. And he's like top courtier of all time in the current time. And again, just the slightest bow of the head that Totori returns. And then they both take seats over to the side in very expensive, pompous cushiony cushions they kneel on. The Phoenix Clan. Samurai of the Phoenix Clan are the first of the great clans to approach, led by their clan champion Shiba Ujimitsu and the Master of Earth Isawa Tadaka. Tadaka has a couple of Phoenix Samurai behind him, and they come in with a chest between them. They set the chest down in front of Totori and open it. The Phoenix Clan offers Akoto Totori this gift of assorted teas that have been gathered from the most remote villages of the Phoenix Lands. Totori waves it off. The Phoenix Clan doesn't need to offer us any gifts, Tadaka. Oh, but we insist. We insist that the Lion Clan graciously accept these teas that we sought out for this very purpose. And again, Totori refuses his gifts. We have teas here. We don't need. The Phoenix Clan is already in our good graces. We don't need a gift. Your presence is gift enough. And for the third time, the Master of Earth, Isawa Tadaka, offers Akoto Totori a chest of assorted teas gathered from the villages of the Phoenix Lands. I personally went to 3 different villages and sought these teas just to bring to you for this event. And Totori nods his head and smiles. I accept. We accept. On behalf of the Lion Clan, thank you for your gifts. And Isawa Tadaka and Shiba Ujimitsu bow their heads and step away, leaving the the gift there that a couple of Totori's samurai step forward and claim and move out of the way. With them are Shiba Sukune and Isawa Kaede, who is the betrothed to Totori. She doesn't say anything to him. He doesn't say anything to her. But you guys do notice that they took note of each other. The Dragon Clan approached next, headed by a tattooed man of the Togashi Order and the daimyo of the Mirumoto family, Moto Hitomi. Totori recognizes the tattooed man immediately and calls him by his name, Togashi Mitsu. It's obvious that the two men share a fond history and friendship from Totori's time studying in the Dragonlands. So Mitsu says he's that the champion Togashi Yokuni is sorry that he couldn't make it. He wanted to come, but you know how it is for him. He has trouble coming down from his mountains, coming down from his seclusion, and coming down from his meditations. But he did want to offer you this simple war fan that he thought you would appreciate. This war fan, he pulls it out. He is not wearing a shirt, by the way. He looks exactly like that. That is how he showed up dressed to this event. Minus the fire coming out of his mouth.
Hold on, it's not changing on my screen.
Didn't change
Yeah.
it, you know, just yourself.
Yeah, I just realized that.
How do I? Oh, slides.
What slide are you on? I was
17.
listening and I wasn't looking at the slide. My apologies.
Yeah, I was listening too.
Yep, that's fine. Just find it yourself if you can't. But if you have the thing and you can change your own pages, we're on 17. Otherwise, it is the Dragon Clan page.
3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 9. Okay, I found it.
I can restart the thing if you guys want me to. It might start at the beginning. We'll just skip forward.
It's the second row, the second to the last on the right.
Oh, we're in Dragon Clan, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I see the no shirt dude. Okay.
Okay. So he offers Totori this simple war fan. It's not embellished. It's not ornate in any way. It looks like you could get it from the pawn shop for $5. And again, Totori denies it. Mitsu offers it again. Totori denies it. Mitsu offers it for the third time, and Totori accepts it. That is part of Rokugan culture. You deny 2 times and then accept the gift on the 3rd time. That's just part of the way things go. Mirumoto Hitomi, after the fan is accepted, and she gives a full bow to him. Lord Totori, I just wanted to offer my condolences on the loss of your brother. And if there's anything that the Mirumoto family can do to help you, all you need to do is ask. And Totori just nods his head. I really appreciate that, he told me. They make their way and kneel to the side. The Crane Clan. The Crane Clan approaches with a look of scowls and rage from the gathered lion samurai. Doji Hoturi, the heir to the Crane champion, has brought with him Doji Reitsu, the general who stole Toshi Ranbo from the lion only 2 years ago. Hoturi offers a gift of fine sake. Again, it's in a case that the that lower ranked samurai come and they open and they make this big reveal of what it is. And it's a case of fine sake from, it doesn't need a name or anything, but he goes on to this long explanation of about why this is his favorite sake and why Totori will appreciate it. And he brought enough to share for all of the Lion Clan Kuge tonight for the banquet. And Totori denies him, and he offers it again, and Totori denies him, and he offers it again, and Totori accepts. This whole time, everybody is, except for Totori really, all of the Lion Clan are just staring bullets at Doji Reitsu, who is the general that took the city of Toshiranbo 2 years ago, the place where Akoto Araso just died trying to reclaim. He shouldn't be here. It was wrong for Doji Hotori to bring him here. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's some duel with him by the end of the day. Just for his presence being here as an assault to Lion tradition, to Lion honor, and to Akoto Araso. And then Doji Takashi is his son, who seems really quiet and standing to the side and trying not to make eye contact with anybody. Doji Reitsu, on the other hand, is making eye contact with everybody. He shows no fear at all. He's practically challenging people with his eyes. You want to duel me? Challenge me. What he said, when his eyes fall on you, that's the feeling that you get from him. Do it. Do it. I want you to. Because he doesn't pay too much attention to you because you're not the Kuge, but... Okay, then the Crane take their seats over to the side. The Scorpion Clan. The Scorpion Clan approaches. Bayushi Shoju, the champion of the Scorpion Clan. And again, a couple of samurai come in with him, and they have this huge ornate chest, and they open it. And inside is a suit of very high quality, finely polished, lacquered plate armor in the colors of the Lion Clan. And I didn't write down what he says. He says, I don't know, it's some kind of veiled threat. Like, you'll be needing this in the time that comes. Is what he says. I'm sure you'll be needing this in the time that comes. And Totori denies him. And then he says some other kind of veiled threat about how it's important to have your armor. And Totori denies him again. And he says something else. And then Totori accepts it. Ayushi Kachiko, who was a legend in the imperial courts of Orosan Uchi, she has become a personal aide to Hante the 38th, and is rumored that what she does for him is read for him because he's getting old. But she's always around him, except for some reason she was able to pull herself away to show up here. She offers her condolences directly to Matsusuko, but her condolences seem too sincere. They come off as intentionally arrogant and insulting behind words as sweet as honey. Suko doesn't seem to recognize that, and it's up to you guys whether you recognize that. If you're a courtier, it's far more likely that you are to recognize that she is being intentionally insulting. Suko thinks she's just being sincere because, that's the polite thing to do. And wondering what strange scorpion thing she's up to. The Unicorn Clan, led by their champion, Shinjo Yokatsu, offers Akoto Totori a unit of 100 horse archers, Shinjo Outriders, to serve as light cavalry and scouts in service to the Lion for 1 year. And he says, see that you make good use of them. Totori denies him. He offers again. Totori denies him. He offers again. And he says again, see that you make good use of them. And then he holds up one finger. 1 year. With him are the daimyo of the Ide family, Ide Kimyo, his son, Shinjo Yasamura, and Otaku Komoko, who is becoming renowned and famous for her horsemanship. And she's also something like 15. She's extremely young. And she's already daimyo. Who is she? I think she refused to become daimyo. Yeah, that's why it doesn't have that label on there. She is supposed to be daimyo of the Otaku family, and she refused it for the time being, apparently because she is hunting the man that murdered her father, her mother. Not her father, her mother. Okay. The Crab Clan. The Crab Clan approaches, though its champion, the Great Bear Hide Kasada, could not leave the defense of the Great Carpenter Wall. He sent his daughter and his second son to honor the memory of one of the greatest warriors of the Empire, who was lost too soon. Hida Oushi, she does not carry herself with the air of courtesy or court at all. She seems rugged and barbaric the way she approaches. Her brother seems like he's trying, but is from a very barbaric family that doesn't give a shit about court. But he's trying. She doesn't look like she's trying at all. Behind her, a couple of samurai bring up a chest. She opens it herself. Inside, the chest is full of jade, which is the weapon, the jewel that the Crab Clan uses to ward off the Shadowlands. The Shadowlands taint. It is exceptionally valuable. It's more valuable than gold to everyone, especially to them. So the fact that he's giving a lot of it, he being her father, that he sent a lot of jade to a place that doesn't even use it, it's weird. And it's a lot of money. This is by far, except for maybe the armor that the Scorpion gave, this is by far the most expensive gift anyone has given him. And she says, to help fund the war that would see Araso's dream come to life, my father is sorry that he cannot send you aid in the form of troops. With that, she gives a blatant scowl to the Crane clan. Tori stands up. He's kind of in shock at the amount of value that is in this gift. Usually when you give a gift, it's on a personal level. It's not monetary like this. The personal level that is coming with this is the fact that the crab wants him to go to war with the crane. He stands up and he says, I can't accept this. This is way too much. He says, no, my father wants you to have this. And he says, I can't accept this. This is way too much, and you guys need the jade. And she says, you could sell it back to us for gold. That's her third response. You can sell it back to us for gold if you need gold to fund your war. And then her and her brother go and sit down. Even the Unicorn Clan, who are known for being uncouth barbarians, are looking at the Crab Clan like they are barbarians. The minor clans arrive. One at a time, visiting members of the minor clans approach and pay homage to Akoto Totori, the Lion Clan, and the loss of one of the Empire's greatest samurai. 3 clans stand out. The Mantis, led by Yoritomo. He does not have a family name. The Mantis clan use a family name that is just what ship they're on. They're sailors. So he, the ship, the real name that he would use means nothing to anybody outside of his clan. So he's just Yoritomo. If he told you what ship he served on, it wouldn't mean anything to you. The Badger clan, Ichiro Chuga, who is renowned, the Badger clan is renowned for their strength. They train in strength. They're the defense in the north. They protect the wall from they protect the mountains from the burning sands. And 3 years ago, his father or brother, I don't remember, the other champion was killed, and this guy is young. And he's been an okay job. And then we have the Dragonfly clan. This is the son of the champion of the Dragonfly clan. The Dragonfly clan have a Shugenja school. They are the entryway into the Dragonlands. If you're going to enter the Dragonlands through the Lion Clan lands, you have to go through the Dragonfly clan to get there. So they're kind of like a bordering country, in a way, a minor bordering country in between two big major countries. He is young and happy, and smiley with everybody that looks at him. Okay, everyone takes their seats, and then after a couple minutes, Ikoma Ujiaki, known as the voice of the lion, stands. He is dressed impeccably. His posture is not the proud carriage of a chronicler. It's bowed under the weight of history that he is about to recite. Picture got uncentered. There we go. So, his voice starts low, resonating through the silent hall of Shiro Okoto. His story is the promise forged in fire. Ikoma Ujiaki's voice starts low, resonating through the silent hall of Shiro Okoto. Okoro Totori-sama, our champion. Daimyo Matsu Yunaki, Lady Matsusuko, Noble Kuge, and Honorable Samurai of Rokugan. This morning, the air is thick not merely with incense and cypress smoke, but with the dust of a broken promise. Of a promise broken, and the agony of a love that paid the highest price to satisfy Bushido. We knew Lord Okoto Araso as a strategist, a general who measured every life within the precision of a master artisan. Yet even the greatest tactician in the empire was vulnerable to a force greater than any enemy, than any army, the heart. He was captivated by Lady Matsusuko, a warrior whose spirit burns hotter than 1,000 armies. Their union was to be the forging of the lion's destiny. But Araso-sama swore an oath their bond would wait, for it deserved a gift worthy of their love. He named that gift Hoshi Ranbo wo Shien Shite Regisaho, violence behind courtliness city. He promised to take it, not as a conquest, but as a symbolic acquisition of his love. Ujiaki lifts his head, his eyes already glistening, searching the rigid faces of the samurai that surround him. For 1 long year, the battlefield was their barrier. Every siege, every skirmish, every deployment was measured against the delay of his wedding. That hunger, that impatience born of profound, aching devotion, finally drove the charge in the spring of 1120. The lion amassed a golden wave of destiny rolling toward the city walls. Araso-sama, with his betrothed at his side, stood before his host with eyes alight. He had a vision of his bride waiting beyond the breached gates, of a ceremony that would mark a new lion clan, one of Akoto strategy and Matsu fury. He gave the command, the final glorious charge. He called his love forward, knowing she would be the tip of the spear that would pierce the crane's defenses. The enemy, the cunning Daidoji, knew they could not defeat that lion heart in open battle. They chose treachery. They chose a trap of pitch and blazing oil. Ujiaki closes his fist over his heart. His breath hitches. As Araso-sama led the thrust, the Daidoji ambush sprung. The boiling pitch set alight, turning the ground to a hellish quagmire, transforming the air into choking smoke and fire. Lord Araso, caught at the very vanguard, realized too late the terrible cost of his impatience. But even as the flames consumed his vision and the enemy closed in, his greatest instinct was not to save himself, but to seek his bride. And there stood. Ujiaki's voice drops to near silence, compelling everyone to lean forward. He looks towards Suko, whose pain is visible in a faint tremor in her lip. There stood Lady Suko, her own command poised at the edge of the inferno. For one agonizing, eternal moment, she obeyed the lion's first rule, strategy over ferocity. Her rigid, impeccable training dictated that she hold the line, that she not lead her men into the same blinding, burning trap. She did not join him. She stayed, safe, obeying the logic that every samurai master demands. And Lord Araso saw it. In his final moment, as the crane blades descended, he was granted one last perfect gift. He saw his lady, halted by her duty, preserved by her discipline. He saw that his bride would live. And the greatest tragedy of the Lion Clan is this. In the last sliver of life granted to him, his noble heart did not rage at her delay, but found joy in her safety. He found peace in the knowledge that his beloved would survive the battle that he could not. He died, not in shame, but in the final, selfless act of a champion whose love transcended even his own desperate need for victory. He died content that the most precious prize, his lady, was beyond the grasp of the fire. Ujiaki is now openly yet quietly sobbing. His tears the symbol of the unbearable grief of the audience. We weep today, noble samurai, not for his ferocity, which will be forever recorded. We weep for the weight of his final gaze and the agonizing silent burden placed upon the lady who was forced to choose discipline over devotion and live with the memory of his final smile. The Emperor demands our stability. Lord Tottori demands our vision. But honor demands we remember the cost of the promise Akoto Araso paid with his life, purchased with his last breath of contentment. May the ancestors welcome him, and may we, the living, learn the terrible, tragic wisdom of his sacrifice. Ujiaki bows, his head lowered in a gesture of absolute emotional surrender. Don't need to do that one yet. The room is quiet for a few minutes. Ujiaki wipes his eyes and returns to his seat. Tori stands up. Thank you, Ikoma Ujiaki, for that beautiful tale, that story of my brother and of Lady Suko. He looks at Matsusuko. Everyone looks at Matsusuko. She stands firm, rigid, trying to show no emotion, but her eyes are wet and her face is trembling. Well, the Koma do it for us again, don't they? Totori says with a little laugh. And he sits back down. Okay, well, on to something good. I have a surprise. Well, it's not too much of a surprise. I hear talk about it through all of the halls. But we are going to honor my brother with a tournament. The Tournament of Ariso's Vigilance. It starts tomorrow, but the main events won't start for a few days, so it gives everyone a little bit of time to prepare. The main events, there will be 3. The most important of which is a mock battle that will take place in the fields outside of Shiro Okoto. Every able-bodied lion samurai present, and no one can escape, is going to participate. I don't care if you're a bushi, or a courtier, or a shugenja. We are a clan of war, and we need to see exactly how you stand. So you could consider it a test, but it's not a test about pass and fail. It's just a test to let your superiors know where they can use you best. That's all it is. And it is for the bushi out there, and I know there are a lot of us. It is also a way for us to let out some of our frustrations. This will be done with the training weapons that we have here at Shiro Okoto. No one will use any live weapons, so you don't have to worry about any sense of danger in the sense of maimings or injuries or death. And in the case of anything seriously does happen, the Kitsu family has assured us that we have enough healers to take care of any accidents that may arise. In addition, we are going to host a Go tournament and an Iaijutsu tournament. There will also be a series of minor events to test a bushi's talents in combat and horsemanship, as well as a Taryu GI Shugenja magical duel tournament, which I expect a lot of us are looking forward to witnessing. But the mock battle, that's the main event. Any visiting samurai, no matter your clan or your family, may participate in our mock battle. You don't have to be a bushi, just as I am requiring those of the Lion Clan who are courtiers and shugenja to participate in the mock battle. You are also welcome to participate in the mock battle. The way it's going to, well, we can discuss the details when more tomorrow. Today's a day of celebration. Let's remember Ariso's courage. And tomorrow we'll get into the more details and sign-up sheets and all of that. So, everybody's ready for the banquet? Okay. I'll ask from here if the bouquet would please leave the room, and we will have a banquet of the most exquisite foods and, I guess, tea from the Phoenix Lands and Doji Hotori's famous sake gift we will share with the Kuge. And let's have a great time in celebration of a fallen hero. To the bouquet that leave us, there are other banquets happening in each of the halls that have been dedicated to the clans. Please make yourselves at home. And welcome to the tournament and welcome to Shiro Okoto, or as we like to call it, Loyalty Castle. And at that point, you people who are not that important are now ushered out of the room, leaving all the important people to have a fantastic feast of the more expensive foods that they don't have to share with you.
I was escorted out. Is that what you're telling me?
You are being escorted out, yes.
Dang it. Okay.
So from here, you guys are kind of free to do your own thing and go talk to whoever you want. Kuge, you're busy, but you can go talk to people that are part of their things. You can already start trying to plan your way towards this thing. You can go. Each of the clans has a wing set to them, and each of these wings is being offered a banquet of lesser quality food than what the awesome people are getting. You do not have to eat with the other lions if you want to go eat with the dragons. This was also not a bad place for you guys to encounter each other and find out who the hell each other are.
True.
So, unless you need me to direct you into having stuff happening, this is your free time. Who wants to do what?
Mhm.
Oh, you also find... Let me move it up there. Let's unlock all of it. You also find some information on the tournament, of the events that are going to take place in that tournament. So I'll show that to you real quick.
Oh, is that going to be in the Miro or in the
Try.
Discord?
It's going to be in Miro.
Okay.
I'm trying to move it onto... How come you won't move? Yep, that's what I'm trying to move, this page that you're looking at.
Yeah.
These things don't want to move with it for some reason.
Would it be okay if I was done by the end of the hour?
Yes, that's when we'll all probably be done.
Okay, great. All right, thank you. Sorry.
No problem. Yep, we generally try to aim for about 2 hours. Sometimes we go over, but
Okay.
that's generally what we try to do. It still won't go.
I'm not touching it.
Take all of it.
Yeah.
No. All right, fuck it. It's not going to move. You guys can come down here and look. Okay, so
It's the bright blue page.
down the bright blue page that is to the left of the light blue skill page. Ben's already there too, so we just need to help John find it. Let's see. Where's John at?
You said the bright blue page?
Yeah, you're in purple. So go up a lot. Up. Okay. Let me see where you are. You're moving a lot. Like you're really zoomed out. Okay. Now go down. Go back into the dark gray. It's inside the dark. Almost everything I will ever have you guys want to look at is inside the dark gray. So go a little bit higher. You'll be in the dark gray.
Okay.
Okay. Now you want to go up and to the left. Down, mostly to the left now. Okay. You're about to come onto my GM screen. It's on the other side of that. See, now you're in my GM screen. Keep going. There. In this box, the one where you're at. You were just there. Go back.
Oh, okay, I see it.
It's blue, and then there's a bunch of there's some purple, and yeah, that page. This page is the Tournament of Aerosol's Vigilance. It talks about the events, talks about the rules for the events. Basically, there is like a billboard, and sign up sheets and stuff, and there's already somebody there who's taking names to sign you up for different events. And this is already starting, even though Totori said that it would start tomorrow, that you can already sign up and everything. So if you guys want to meet there, looking over it, that would, that's not a bad place for you guys to meet. Or you can meet at the banquet, wherever you guys want. But you guys should
think,
probably meet pretty soon.
I mean, I know that Aname is gonna go to sign up for the Aiajitsu because he likes to fight and kind of needs to. Like, he can't turn down a good fight, so he's definitely gonna do that.
Iaijutsu is sword dueling, and people die in that. You
wait,
probably want to sign up for Sumai.
No, I got it confused with Jiu-Jitsu. Jiu-Jitsu.
So
You're right.
Sumai is a form of jujitsu, so you could do that.
Yeah, well, no,
Also,
that's just what I thought what it was. I got it completely confused.
Yeah. Okay. And the
Never mind.
melee, the 1 versus 1, 3
Look,
versus
he's
3,
good at
and 5
one
versus
game.
5 are all done with practice weapons, so you won't get hurt in that. The only thing that anyone might get hurt at, other than falling off your horse, is in the Iaijutsu tournament and possibly also in the Taryu GI tournament. There's a Go tournament.
Yeah, he'll sign up for
That might be up. Oh, somebody moved my blue box.
I'm over here.
Probably John, because he's on his phone, and the phone's a little bit. Even when I use the phone, it's a little bit fumbly. And plus, I unlocked everything since I was trying to move it. Let me lock.
Trying to zoom in.
And then John won't. Yeah, I locked it all back, so you shouldn't have a problem.
Oh, okay.
It was because I had unlocked it. I was trying to move it onto the rolling board, but it wouldn't go. All of it wouldn't go. Only pieces.
What is my husband going to participate in?
Oh yeah, okay, he's here too. You want to do it? You want to do it 3 versus 3, and we find somebody else to go with us?
We could.
Do 1 versus. We could do 1 versus 1.
Well, I mean, I'm doing the
I'm gonna do
Iaijutsu. Yeah, I mean, there's I put that.
Yeah,
in.
I'll join that too.
Okay.
Maybe we'll meet each other, and this will be my chance to redeem myself.
Well, good luck.
John, you want to join the magic duel?
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Okay, let me. I'll put your little picture. I don't have to scroll around to do it. None of the other of you guys can join the magic duel. Oh, I didn't have to go get it. I could have got it off of the mock battle page. That's why I put all of you there already, so that you could just copy it and stick it.
Yeah, that's what I did.
That's why I put it there, and then I forgot, and I went and got his office character sheet.
Oh goodness.
None of you are gonna do horsemanship tournaments.
Well, I was looking, but I don't have that.
I don't think I have any score, and I think he's literally just good in Yeah, he's not good at horsemanship.
No, most lion samurai are not particularly good at horsemanship. Some of them do a little practice in it, but like some unicorn is going to win all 3 of those. Probably even the same unicorn is going to win all 3 of those. In fact, it's probably going to be a Taku Komoko if they let her use her horse. I think they do let her use it.
It says privately bred, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Any of you guys want to join anything else? Kaname, you want to go to the Go tournament?
Yes, please.
Okay. Let me.
Me and her husband can talk to people and see if anyone wants to join us in the 3.
Okay.
But I'm not overly like you know, if we don't find anyone, it's not a big deal.
Do either the other one of you guys want to join the Go tournament?
I
It
don't
doesn't
understand
hurt
the
you
Go
anything, even though you suck
tournament.
at it. Don't worry about that until it's time. It's not as difficult as it looks. But it's a whole lot more difficult than just making a roll, and which is what it was supposed to be, and I thought that was too boring.
Yeah. I kind of like it like this, where all of us are doing like one of the
Mhm. I
things.
made sure that there was something for all of you to do.
Yeah, I like that.
And
That's
then
good.
and then there's other things if you guys wanted to do that.
That's cool.
So you and your husband talk out loud about going to the 3 versus 3. Let's see. Kaname is not going to volunteer because he doesn't want to. He's only going to go to the mock battle because they're making him.
I mean, his sister might.
She might.
She's
Yeah.
a-
In fact,
So are we all eating like in the loser lion?
that is up to you.
Area?
Right now, you guys are like, you guys were heading to the Lions area, and you saw like a booth set up where they're already getting started and signing up
Oh, okay,
names
that
to
works.
start.
So then we sign
So the
up
food
and
is
then
being prepared.
okay. So we sign up and we're talking about, like we could do a 3v3 if we found somebody or whatever.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
we're just
So
talking about it.
if John's character hears that and wants to volunteer, then he can. Otherwise, Kaname's sister will. Mayumi, something like that.
Yeah, Mayumi. I had to go look up, find her name too.
Well, we'll give
I
it.
thought
We'll
that
give it
was-
to John.
yeah.
If John wants his character to participate in the 3 versus 3 with the two of you, then he can, and otherwise, then Mayumi will volunteer herself. Also,
Oh.
if you guys want to do it, we could set up where Mayumi forces Kaname and also John's character, and all 5 of you can go to the 5 versus 5.
Oh, that could be fun too.
Yeah, how about that?
I just want
Yeah,
to
I mean,
fight with John's character because he's gonna love me.
Yeah. Yeah, dishonorable
Okay.
person with a very honorable
All right,
person.
so let's. So who's going to join with the 3 versus 3? John, you want to do that with them, or do you want me to have Mayumi do that?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, then you guys can let's role play that out. So what happens is Pokey, none of you know each other, or you may have noticed each other, maybe even talked here or there, but none of you are, friend zones with each other. But you see Koki and her husband are talking, and they decide that they'll join the 3 versus 3. They just need a third person. And go ahead, you can offer yourself. Go ahead and role play that out. You can put a scene to it. Here, we'll start. I'll start it. Yeah, why don't we do the 3 versus 3, and we just have to find. This picture is up on the top.
Oh.
It's also in one of the pages in one of the
Up at the top where?
the pages from the
Oh, he's
above
on
the gray is what we're creating a
What
vampire call it?
map.
relationship.
I don't
map.
see
Relationship
a
line.
picture. I see his name, but I don't see a picture.
Oh, well, it was supposed to be there. Maybe I didn't get around to it.
I
Okay, well,
see. I
that's
see
fine.
the
I mean,
relationship map.
Yeah, I see that, but his picture's not there. That's
Husband
fine,
works.
I'll just put a husband for right now. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. We just need to find a third.
So there you go, John. Insert
We
yourself
just
here to their
find a
conversation.
third.
My character's got a wife. Just send my wife, to...
I don't think your wife is here.
Oh, okay. Don't I have a brother or something? Sister?
You don't
Okay,
want
well,
to. If you don't want to join it, that's fine. Then we'll have Mayumi do it. Mayumi.
Okay. Well, I mean, I thought that I was joining the Magic tournament.
Yeah, you can be in more than one thing.
Oh, okay. I'll be in both then. Yeah, I can join it.
All right. She already set it up for you. Well, there's
Okay,
four of
so-
us. Or three. There's three of us.
Okay.
If we find two more, we can sign up for the 5 versus 5 too. And there's
Oh,
where
yeah.
Mayumi happens. Hey. My brother and I can help you in the 5 versus 5. And Kaname hears her say this.
Well, seeing as that she's in an elbowing move, he's gonna nod and just agree.
He's not much with weapons, but he can actually hit the shit out of people if he punches. But it doesn't say no punching, but you should probably bring a weapon, Konami.
Oh,
But you're coming. You don't get to say anything about it. You're coming.
Yeah,
It's good for you. You won't get hurt. Don't worry about it. It's blunted. I mean, you might get a little beat up a little bit, but it's good for you.
it sounds fun.
all right. What a great day this is gonna be.
What else they got on here? Horsemanship. Kaname, did they ever teach you horsemanship in courtier school? She starts penciling your name in horsemanship race.
Oh.
Ikoma Kaname.
How much alike do they look?
You're in the pictures in one of the
I
slides.
mean, I see the pictures.
But yeah, in your description, if you didn't have pictures and you were using words, how alike do they look?
They both have chubby faces. I remember that much.
Just by meeting you, like in this brief moment, can I tell that you are probably twins? I wouldn't know triplets at this point, but twins or no, or just related.
I don't know how common are chubby faces in the Rokugan.
I don't know.
I don't
Mm.
because if it's rarer, because like
Yeah,
most of the
it happens. Yeah,
Okay, well, I'm just.
It happens.
I'll just say.
I think in your character's case, you're a little bit more chubbier face because you're a little bit more rounder of body.
So it's probably
Yeah.
easy to tell they're related, but not necessarily like twins.
Yeah. And plus,
I mean-
for sure, she's acting like she's in charge of him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think he's actually the older brother, but she's taking advantage of the fact that she's ranked 2 and he's not.
Right. Okay. Yeah, sign him up. Sign him up for a horsemanship. It could be very entertaining to watch.
Anyway, yeah, she's penciling in Ikoma Kaname, and she asks you, "Did they teach you any horsemanship at courtier school?"
I don't think any horsemanship actually ever came up. Would it have? I mean, I'm pretty sure it might have, but like,
Well, I'll take you out tomorrow and show you how to ride a horse. And I don't think you're going to win the race, but it's something you should know. She pencils you in for a horse race. Up to you how much you're gonna
right?
argue.
No, he's kind of like,
Put 'em on there. She just puts yours.
yeah. She seems like she's really into it and she's kind of having fun. So he's not gonna like poo poo her day for right now.
Yeah.
He can poo poo her day later.
We're not gonna do the obstacle course or the archery. You're not good with a bow or a horse, so I don't think you need to go bother doing 2 things at one time. You probably just
And I'm
fall
not
off.
good at-
And
Is my
she says,
character good on the-
Taryuji, they don't teach you magic at no. And she says, and then she laughs. She's kind of lighthearted. She
Yeah.
goes like she's about to pencil you into the magic duel, and then she laughs and nah. Sumai, you can do that. You know what? I'll do that too. Let's both do it.
So- Okay, now it's time for poo pooing. You're gonna say that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's.
I'll ride a
that's
horse,
bit-
but that's it.
I feel safer with a horse.
Okay. Okay. Well, I got you into the horse duel, so that's good enough. And we'll beat the hell out of everybody with that 5 versus 5. Yeah. I bet we're gonna surprise all the other teams by bringing a courtier and a Shugenja with us. Yeah. Okay. So, hi. I'm Mayumi. This is my brother Kaname. Who are you?
In a case like this, is it customary for me to have my husband go first or me go first, or it doesn't matter?
No, you are from a family
Okay.
where the women are the big deal.
Okay.
He's struggling with it, so since you kind of think your family sucks,
That's
you might not be as into it as other branches of your family
yeah, I'm definitely
because
not. But
because he didn't come from a place where that was the situation. But so you could be a little sympathetic towards that, but that is how you grew up, but you also didn't spend a whole lot of time with them either.
right. Okay. I don't
But yeah,
know.
he joined your family and changed his name.
Okay.
You didn't join his
So-
family.
Yeah, I mean, I'll speak first. I don't know how to say my name or his name.
Koki.
Koki.
Matsu Koki.
Matsu Koki. Koki. So I'm
Koki.
Matsu Koki, and this is my
There you go.
husband,
I don't remember.
Chobio, or something like that. Matsu
Chobio.
Chobio? Chobio. Matsu Chobio.
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 Chobio. Yeah. That's not. It is what you said. Chobio. He's not. The O doesn't carry. I'm just doing that because it makes him cute.
Right. And I
Like
don't
it.
say it like in a authoritarian on the boss way. I just say it very
Okay.
like friendly. Like whatever.
Okay. And Shugenja. Tell us about yourself a little bit. Kitsu-san.
My name
John?
is Kitsu, and
Tell them your family, your personal name too. We all need to eventually memorize each other's names.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be too hard. There's only 3 of us.
Yeah, I
Kitsu
forget-
Masanori. But the fact that we can't even remember our own names.
Well, I
Yeah.
knew my
Okay.
name, but it's cool. Like cool.
I knew my last name.
It's Koki.
I'm
Kitsu
My
having,
name-
Masanori.
my name is Kitsu Masanori, and I'm
I'm gonna write this on a piece of paper.
Shugenja?
I'm a
Member of the
Pisces,
Kitsu Shugenja school?
and
Like long walks on the beach.
yeah, I like long walks.
You're a member of the Kitsu Shugenja school with a focus on water and fire magic, you could say.
Okay, yeah, I love water and fire love water magic and stuff. So
Ooh.
I'm sorry, I'm doing that.
Don't worry about it.
I
We'll
can't
get better as this goes. We're all new to it.
Okay.
We're all new to role playing as samurai too, and you're new to role playing completely, or almost.
Yeah.
You've had a little bit introduction. Mhm. The most important thing is we got to be able to say our own name.
Yeah.
That's-
Kitsu Masanori.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Uh huh.
that's our goal for this first month.
That's our goal for this first session. Be able to say our own name.
Koki.
Koki.
Koki. Matsu Koki.
There you go. Yeah.
And
Yep.
What's his name again?
Cobio.
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 Got it. Matsukuoki and Cobio.
Chobio. Chobyo.
Chobio.
Chobio.
Oh, Chobio. Okay. Got it.
And then you got Ikoma Mayumi, right?
Tsunami. Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm remembering them. Okay, anything else that we want to do today? We got like 10 minutes left before John needs to go. I went over everything. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so I never made any rulings on what's going to start. So, well, we'll go. The five of you guys go to the banquet. You're going to, I guess, you want to go to the lion or the dragon banquet? If you go to the dragon banquet, you'll have to convince them.
Yeah, lion's fine because I'm well. I don't know because my husband is a dragon, right? Originally, because we're the ones that like swapped.
Yeah, he's lion now, though. He's a
right
Matsu now.
right?
Mhm.
And then
But you guys
the
would be
other
welcome
two
at the.
are-
You can go to anyone you want. You know, and a
Yeah.
couple of them you got to talk your way in a little bit. You got to be friendly. But if you want to go to know some crabs, you can.
No.
I made a guy, at least one guy from every clan to have conversations with. So it's up to you. Okay, so you're gonna go to lion banquet. Yes.
Yeah.
One
Okay.
thing that's
You guys
cool
go
about
to
your
the-
character, Lynn, is that since you have no honor, you can go and just get drunk and do whatever way you want.
I can.
Yep.
Yep,
I can.
because you're dishonorable.
I'm not.
Well, she's not dishonored.
dishonorable. I just don't.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's
have
not.
any
She's not dishonored. She just struggles
She's
with.
empathetic.
She struggles with understanding her honor. Yeah, she's empathetic.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
She may, and it'll be a whole lot easier for her to dishonor herself because
Mhm.
she doesn't have full understanding of what it means.
mhm.
I mean, she understands it like logically, just not emotionally.
I
Maybe
was
my character
in
can help.
some of the
Yeah.
videos like that I was watching, they talked about honor being a lot of like knowing what's right and what's wrong based on your own like code. And
Yes.
I just don't have a code, so I don't know what's right and what's wrong. So I just
Mhm.
do what I see other people do or what people have told me I'm supposed to do. I don't have the ability to know what the right thing is or the wrong thing is. Which means when I do mess up, I don't care because I don't know I messed up. Unless someone tells me, if that makes sense.
It's not a problem till somebody brings it up.
Exactly.
Okay, so you guys go into the lion room where they're about to serve the food, and the five of you cluster into a group. There are groups setting up. Okay. Somebody roll a 10-sided die.
Okay. I want to use this roll your
Yeah,
dice.
just somebody roll one 10-sided die. I'm going to
Oh, you can go and do
insert.
it.
I'm trying to remember how to do it.
It's in the randomizer
Randomizer.
on the toolbar.
Toolbar.
Oh, that's right. It's on Meal. I was trying to
Mhm.
figure out how to do it with
You could do it in there too if you want. I don't remember how, but it's still set up.
I do not see it. Wait, no.
diagramming, planning, collaboration.
It looks
meeting.
like a couple of cards. It's all the way on the bottom for me.
I
right
imagine
above the
some of
plus
the
sign.
ones are tools.
It's gonna be from Marketplace under Media. It's like the
Well,
very
for
end.
me, it's on the bar.
Oh, is it dice?
Like underneath stickers, comment, people, and then randomizer, and then tools.
Oh,
So
okay, I
there's-
see it.
I don't have a randomizer. Let me
It's
Okay,
it's
then
literally
you probably
right
have
above
to
the
go
plus
find
sign.
it in the tools.
I found it. I'm gonna pin it. Okay, there. Now I have it pinned. Okay.
Okay.
So randomizer, I want a D10. Oh yeah, and I forget how to do it. I click on it. Put
Yeah.
it. Yeah. I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Are
Let's
we
see.
hoping for high or low?
1, 2. Where it doesn't matter. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5. Okay. So let me make a copy of this guy. He comes kind of busting in. I'll put a picture of him on the wooden board. Massive, good-natured wall of muscle. He comes in here. Let me
Now I wanna
Bigger.
look at what this girl's name is again, real quick.
So, walking in here is this huge, muscled, round crab bushi. He comes in like jovially laughing. Hey, my lion brothers! What's the food like over here? I bet you guys got the better food, right? And he just plops down into his seat right next to you guys. Like, now your party has 6 people in it. Hey, I didn't look up my name. Look up my name.
He sounds like the rest of us. I don't know how to pronounce my own name. Hold on.
I am Hida Gento. Hida Gento.
Did he just sit with us?
Yes, he just came,
Okay.
he walked in laughing, looked around, said, Hey, my lion brothers, I bet you guys have the better food. And then he just sat down in the closest chair, which put him in your party.
Okay.
Well, not chair. Like, you guys are sitting on cushions on the floor.
Okay. Hey,
And
welcome.
when your food comes, it'll basically come on like a TV tray,
Mm-hmm.
like a lap style TV tray that goes on your lap while you're sitting on the floor. Everybody will get their own tray with their own food served.
Okay.
I don't remember my name. Hida Gento.
Hia Gento.
Oh, it sounds like
Hida
Giganto,
Gento.
so that helps. You just need
Kind
to
of.
remember that.
Yeah.
Hia Gento.
Let me write it down so that maybe if I write it down, it'll help me remember and help you guys remember. Well, I wrote it down so fucking small. That doesn't help. Here.
Oh, Hida Gento.
Oh,
There.
Not
I
Hia
was.
Gento.
I thought it was
Gento.
just one giant word.
No. Hida Gento.
Hida Gento. Okay.
So what are they serving over here? They had tofu in
Oh.
the crab quarters, and I thought maybe you guys would have like some fish or something. I'm so tired of tofu.
What are we
I
having?
love tofu.
You guys are probably having tofu.
Oh man.
Tofu is good.
Okay, so in
I-
Rokugan, you don't eat red meat. You don't eat
Oh,
meat
that's right.
because
But the
it is
unicorns
on
do sometimes.
the unicorns
land.
do, and the crabs do sometimes, especially when they're like out on patrol because they care a lot less about societal norms.
Mhm.
But the Crane Clan have a lot of fish, and then outside of the Crane Clan, it's mostly tofu, and you trade for fish.
Hmm.
So there might be some fish, but you're probably going to get tofu because that's what. There, you do eat a little bit of poultry, but not a lot. That might be something that they're serving in the fancy room.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's probably going to be tofu and rice and some pickled vegetables.
Okay, so pretty much what he
And
was
sake.
eating.
They will most likely bring you a lot of sake, and you guys can all get drunk.
There you go. Okay, so when he says the tofu thing.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say, well, we have tofu, but we also have sake. So the more sake you drink, the better the tofu is.
Yes, yes, and I bet you guys have the better sake over here too, don't you? Yeah, and the better tofu, and the better cooks, and the better rice. Yeah, yep.
Hmm
Good job, Gento. We came to the right place. I'm Gento, by the way, and he bows his head to you guys. Who are you?
I'm Cloaky. This is Chobio.
You want to tell your if you never said your family name to him, you need to.
Oh,
He introduced
Matsu
this was like
Cloaky.
the third time he said his name.
You're right.
So
did.
when he says because he's already told you that he was from the Hida family like twice.
Yeah.
So this time when he introduced just his first name, he is
Uh-huh.
telling you that he's friendly, that he wants to be your friend, that you don't need to use what's the term?
Like a formality.
Can you guys
Yeah,
continue this?
you don't
without
have
me?
to be formal. Yeah, you can.
Oh, it's
yep.
6:00.
We're just about done. We just need to finish this scene. But yeah, you can go.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
We'll
Have a
just
good one.
See you guys
introduce
next week.
you.
Have a good one.
Introduce You're honorable.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
In fact, we could just cut here. There's nothing really important about
that's
this.
fine.
It's a
It was
good
just
starting
kind
spot.
of a filler, and I thought it would be fun.
I mean, it's a good starting spot to jump in from next time.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, cool.
So introduce
We will take a note that you guys have just met
yourself.
Hida Gento.
Ida Gento.
He
He's
is
he
big wall of muscle
and smiles.
and smiles. Okay. All right. Anything we want to talk about?
Okay, so there's a couple things that I want to know if this would be like meta knowledge. Is that how you say it? Or if my character
What do you
would
want?
know this. Because, okay, so one thing that I was thinking about, and I don't know if my character would think about it, so I want to know. The unicorns know like the Shadowland stuff, right?
The crab more so.
Oh, okay, because I thought that the unicorns like kind of like spent time there.
They did spend some time there. Yes.
So my question
But
would be,
the crab clan was
Uh-huh.
founded to be the buffer between your empire and the Shadowlands.
okay,
They have been at war with the Shadowlands since the first day.
okay, but the unicorns actually like can do Shadowlandy magic stuff, right? To an
Anybody
extent, I
can,
guess.
really. Anybody can.
Well, my question would be because you know how they gave the jade, right? I think it was jade. Was it
That's
jade?
these
Yeah.
guys. That's
That's
the
a
crab clan.
crab. I thought it was a unicorn.
The unicorn gave him horse archers.
Oh, that's right. That was important too. Okay, so
Yeah, for 1 year, and he kept
yeah, for
emphasizing
1
that.
year, and they said make sure you use them. Make sure they use them. That's what it was.
Mhm.
So if they, I don't know. In my head, I was thinking about how if they have like some sort of like abilities or whatever, maybe they would know the future or some sort. They can see glimpses into the future.
That's kind of a Shugenja thing,
Oh, okay.
but it's more of a extremely rare talent that I was trying to give to John's character, but he didn't want to do it. That's fine. He found some other things that made him cool. But before we had ideas for him, that was one of the
Right.
things that I thought we could
Okay.
do.
So, but based on everything that happened, pretty sure there's a war that's going to happen within a
Mhm.
year.
You're kind of at war with the Crane clan a little bit already.
Well, yeah. I mean, we saw that.
Especially the fact that your champion just died like
yeah.
a month ago.
And it was not a good death. They're
Right.
No.
not happy about it.
And the Cranes are responsible, right? Because it was like a war with them. Right?
Well, yeah. I mean, responsible. Like we were the aggressor.
Right.
But the Cranes did take that city 2 years ago.
Right.
And in fact, the guy that took it is here.
Right. I remember that. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So everybody kind of understands that there's like an underlining war that's gonna happen.
Yes.
And so the
Mhm.
unicorns are offering their services, and so is
Very
Crab.
smallly though. 100. So
Right,
the
but they
I don't
they
know
are.
I don't know if Koki is smart enough to realize what the real offering was. Here's a year of training to teach your own horse archers.
Oh, okay, yeah, I wouldn't have known
Oh.
that, let alone her. Which is fine. That's what I'm asking, like, how would she be thinking about this stuff? And then the other thing, Matsusuko, it was a betrothed of the old champion, correct?
Yes.
And she's the same one that wants to challenge Tori.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to make sure I got the names right, so I wrote that down. Okay.
And
Okay.
the Crab clan, the Hida family, where you're
Yeah.
Hida Gento, gave him a fuck ton of jade,
Right. I wrote
knowing that they don't really have a use for it, and then
offered to,
offering to buy it back, to give
Right.
them gold,
right.
to fund their war. It was even mentioned to fund the war to
Uh-huh.
get your city back.
So they are for
Because
sure backing
Yeah,
the
just not with soldiers.
lions.
I
Right.
don't know if I mentioned it, but it was in my notes. I was supposed to mention it, that she was supposed to say that he can't afford to send you troops, so instead he's sending you this.
Yeah, he did say that.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Then yeah, I think I'm all pretty clear on everything.
Okay, what else?
I think that's it. And then I'm
Okay,
just taking
cool.
notes on customary actions.
How did the
so I know
slideshow
for
work?
future.
It struggled a little bit because it was too long.
Yeah. I don't know if that was it, just for some reason, which I wanted for the video, just in case people do watch this. I wanted to go back to some of the slides. Because while you were talking about all of the different families, it was just stuck on
Mhm.
the preparation for war slide.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
didn't show the slides in the video, but I'm gonna do it right now before I turn it off. But
Okay.
The Matsu
So if
family.
if I
husband.
do this again where I have one this long, I should split it up
Mhm.
so that I could
My-
restart like have them be 6 or 7.
Oh,
and then-
hey, so now that I'm looking at this popped in my head too, because her, Kuoki, wants to
Uh-huh.
tell Tori about the whole thing. And that's a
Oh,
big
yeah.
deal because
Mhm.
Matsusuko is like my family. Like she's my thing.
Mhm.
So that's like completely
Yeah, we'll have
100%
that.
turning on the family.
Today is a busy day for him.
Oh no, I know that. That's why I didn't worry about it. But I'm saying that, like, as storyline goes, that's me really turning my back on my family.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Which I'm
Yep.
okay with, but
It's
I guess
probably
not
not
yet.
going to be too surprising to him.
well, that's true.
But she's not like both her mom and her said that not to do it and to wait until
Right.
something goes wrong.
Right.
And she didn't say anything about like, well, I'm gonna do it anyway, or we're gonna
Right.
make something go wrong. No, they're
Well,
just
it could be 20
expecting
years down the
something
line.
they're expecting to have the opportunity.
Right. Okay. And then Kitsu family is John's character.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm just showing those slides real quick because I didn't show them earlier. Akuma family
Mitsu Godin
is...
was going to do the funeral instead of John's father, but then
Mhm.
when we came up with John's father, then I thought, well, let's have him do it instead.
Okay.
Makes him a little more important
And
of a background character.
Akuma family is Jimny, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the Akumas are the storytellers, right?
Uh-huh.
Hence, he told the story. Okay. Then Imperial families. We didn't see that slide.
How'd his story go? Did you guys like it?
Yeah, it was good.
Gemini
I
wrote
was like really writing it. I mean, really paying attention to it. Like, When the
Yeah, I
part
was-
there was a part saying that everybody was leaning in, I was literally like leaning in, looking at the screen. It was funny.
Gemini wrote it, and then I was like, let's change it a little bit and make it longer because it's too short. And then I was like, I want to put in this where, because the way Gemini wrote it the first time, it seemed like it was all Suko's fault. And I was like, I don't want it to come off that way.
Yeah.
And so Gemini wrote it again, it's like where he sees that she's not dying, and you don't know if that really happened or not. That's his story, but that that's what the Lion does. They dramatize everything.
Mhm.
But I was like, yeah, that's good. That'll be good. And then I went and I took Suko's face. I took Suko's picture and I fed it into CArt, and I was like, put her in white mourning clothes
Mhm.
because her real picture is here. Let me bring it up here and show you.
Oh yeah, I remember. It reminds me a little bit of Luan.
So
Yeah.
I put that picture in there and told it to put her in mourning clothes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Right now, and you guys don't see it because it's not happening on camera, Totori is offering her the position of general for one of the armies in the mock battle, and then allowing her to choose the other general from the gathered Kuge.
Oh.
And she will choose Doji Hotori. The Crane Clan.
Oh.
She had the opportunity to choose Totori, and she doesn't. She thought that's what he expected, and then that he would have defeated her in the mock battle with his superior tactics training, and it would have deflated her.
Right.
So she thought she was getting one up on him by not choosing him.
Interesting. All right. Well, I have showed all the slides
Okay.
now, so that way anyone who's watching
Cool.
gets to see all the pictures.
Yep. So you can, yeah. So the recording can go and find them at the end. Cool.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. How about you, Jimmy? Anything you want to talk about before we cut it?
Oh, my only suggestion was like for the slideshow, maybe number them like in the corner, so you're like because it's kind of hard to
Oh, yeah,
find it
that's
with
true.
the
They're
titles.
numbered. They're numbered, but it's fine. It would show
Really?
up more if it wasn't on the gray. Yeah. Look in the upper left
okay,
corner above
I
it.
see it now.
Oh, I see it too now.
If it was on black, it would show up a lot more.
Okay, yeah, no, that's the only thing I could think of because like
Yeah.
the story's still getting started and everything, but yeah, because like when I was
Yeah.
looking for things, I'm like, where the hell is it?
Mhm.
But yeah, with the
Yeah.
numbers, it's
If you put the mouse on
I
it,
think
the
it also
background
helped to
turns white.
basically have a.
yeah. Well, now
You
that
do
I
what?
know that, it's when you put your mouse over the
Oh, yeah.
like right on the edge, it turns white.
Mhm.
So it's
And
easy
then
to
you can
see.
see the
Mhm.
number. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Yep.
Other than that, yeah, it was good.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty, I'm gonna stop the
All
recording.
right,
then.
I think I'll be ready for next week, but I'll know for sure by Sunday.
Okay. Do you want to say bye to future?
But I
Alan?
think I pretty much. I mean, I have the overall plot figured out for like the next 4 or 5, but I don't have specialized little
Like
writings
specifics.
on scenes.
Yeah.
But I don't think that it'll be that hard to fill them in. So I think I'll be good.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Sounds
All right,
good.
you can cut the recording.
Alrighty.
Thanks for watching.